Let's go sunning. It's so good for you. Let's go sunning.
Thank you very much for letting me know. I'm an idiot.
We interrupt this program to bring you breaking news from the observatory at Rockwell.
In over 20 years of broadcasting, I'm at a loss for words. I can only describe what I'm seeing as not from this Earth. Something is emerging out of the spacecraft. It's raising its hand. Perhaps a sign of peace. No! We are under attack!
Yo, the music! Harm yourself with alien weaponry. Unleash massive destruction. I don't think the music fits, but I'll take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to technical difficulties, we are unable to continue the broadcast from the Rockwell Observatory.
Pathetic humans.
2005, THQ and pandemic. Oh my god. Right, I can definitely... Okay, so let me say the things that I was saying. One, you guys missed out on the PlayStation 2 startup, like, room. That's very nostalgic to me. Two, I definitely like how the mothership is more imposing in the original game than it is in the remake. In the remake, it looks tiny. But look at this giant mothership. It's, like, huge! And I do like the colors on it. Also, Pandemic, rest in peace. Made many amazing games back in the day. A lot of GTA clones, though. And THQ, the big ones, which apparently I believe they're actually going to have a showcase tomorrow, and maybe Destroy All Humans 3? No, probably not. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong about that one. The twinkles you get. It's too good, it's too good. But yeah, let's start a new game. Oh, look at that. You just have new game and load game. That's all you get. You only get 3 saves. Now plug that memory card in there. Wait, what? Save game. Yes. Alright. So, please, as much as I love the PS2, you guys are free to make fun of this as much as you want, alright?
At the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous beings might exist.
But at least you'll get to see like how much work they put into the remake.
Awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space. What tales will be told?
Like this guy looks completely different in the remake.
When we are first contacted by our brothers
he has
from
like weird hair.
the stars.
It is, but that's because not many people see it, right?
5.
You're not wrong,
All
before.
systems go, General. 4.
The only reason why I didn't want to start off with this version is because like
show us what you got.
I didn't want people to make fun of my baby.
2.
What in the blue blazes is that?
1.
No, wait! Stop the countdown!
Obviously in the remake, everything's all in engine compared to the FMV that we're seeing here, right? There's our boy! Yep. Especially since, well, I guess AT didn't really have black eyes like Crypto, but something about those black pupils will always scare me. Then again, as a kid, I saw my parents play a game called Area 51, and yeah, that game was definitely not for kids.
Incompetent fool. I should never have sent you.
There's Crypto strolling.
What's shaking, Pox? You look a little, what's the word? Constipated.
Let's just
same
say
dialogue.
I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
You lost me.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this, But the DNA patterns in our cloning banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
You're not wrong.
That's bad, right?
Only if we want to retain our immortality through cloning. Of course it's bad! I sent Crypto-136 in search of a planet we visited many eons ago. A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. But I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto-136, to a hostile planet, and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet
go.
you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Of course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums. We gotta rescue me. Him, he's gotta rescue me. I mean, I gotta... Brains, man, when do I get to blow things up?
Patience, Crypto, patience. I take your point. Prepare the mothership.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Yeah, huh, interesting.
Our destination.
I actually didn't notice that, but
Planet Earth.
funny enough, I guess the bulge becomes more prominent in the sequel, and that's all I'm gonna say. White Crab's always saying monkey because he hates humans, which I guess if you go by evolution theory, we came from monkeys. Let's just say the PS2 version is full raunchy. As much as people want to say that the remake is raunchy, they definitely did trim some things down. Right, Desco? I know you weren't here earlier, but we just finished the remake, and I wanted to showcase how the original one looked like, so I just ended the stream and started this up. That's why everything's still the same title.
Welcome to my little laboratory.
Alright.
You may not have known this, but I flatter myself to be something of an inventor. In my spare time, I've been developing some truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades.
I would say Pox is more animated in the OG compared to the remake.
If you've got something for me in trade, say some of that delicious DNA you've collected.
Delicious. Yeah, upgrade crypto, upgrade
Weapons
saucer.
and abilities, wise choice. It might stop you getting killed by the humans so often.
Ooh, interesting. I was even about to say that. I'm like, did you just play it? Definitely recommend. I gotta watch it. Is this version? No, you can purchase it in the store. Before the remake came out, this, funny enough, you could buy the PS2 version of Destroy All Humans 1 and 2 on the PS4. I actually never bought the first game because, like, I knew what it was, right? I grew up with it, and I'm like, bro, like, just give me the sequel and I'll buy it. And then as soon as the sequel came out, I bought it. I don't think I actually finished it on my PS4, PS5, but I did buy it day one, and I hope my purchase led to THQ 2 being like, yo, maybe you should remake these games. And yes, we got it. Interesting. This game doesn't spoil you what the other weapons in this game are. Interesting. Okay.
Step right up. Here's the keys, and do be careful. Step right up. Weapon.
Focus lab options. What we got for options? Controls, normal, cool. Audio, everything good. Display, subtitles on. Save game. Also, this game does have trophies as well, so you could technically get the platinum for the PS2 version of the game and the remake version of the game. Am I gonna get platinum on this? Maybe, but not before I get the remake platinum. So let's get into our first mission. Okay, what's this? Archives? B-movie theater. Origami some assembly required. Furon propaganda. Furon handbook. Invasion report. B-movie theater. THQ logo? Let's watch that. Now that's nostalgic. Now, the real question is, what game comes to your mind as soon as you see that intro? To me, it probably has to be SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. And then, which game comes to your mind when you see this logo here? Unless I'm wrong, wasn't Battlefront 2 made with Pandemic? Or am I wrong about that? I feel like Battlefront 2 was Pandemic, no? Let's see the E3 2004 trailer. This is actually so cool. Hey, no, bro, I'm never gonna call you crazy. If anything, that's actually pretty sick. Let's see how they actually promoted this game back when E3 was still a thing. Bro, I trust. Some of the Nicktoons games lives rent free in my head as well. Wasn't there one like Battle for Volcano Island or some shit?
They have abducted one of our own. Now you must face off against a hostile race. Use your weapons. Use your mind against the most feared enemy in the galaxy. Mankind. Avoid detection.
A lot of techno to promote this game. It did Desco. I actually have it installed, so we'll see if we stream that game sometime. I've always wanted to, I just haven't found a time for it. Holy shit, that... I don't remember that gun looking like that. Holy shit, there's the Quantum! Yeah, level a whole goddamn city blocked by shooting the goddamn street.
One giant step on mankind.
I love that subtext so much. I just love how simplistic the PS2 games look. It's a lean towards retro but smoother, and I think that's what I probably would rather play the PS2 version of the remake. You should give it a chance. If anything, let me like actually get into the game. I very sorry, we're like what, 10 minutes, 13 minutes in, and I haven't even played the game. So let me actually play the game for you, and you can actually see if it might be your thing or not. All right. Like I said, the only thing that I guess sucks is if you really want to replay a level, you're gonna have to restart from the beginning. But also, I don't think you can actually skip that animation. Holy shit! More testing might need to be done, but I think the PS2 version actually might load faster than PS4. Oh my god, look at this area! Oh my gosh! It looks like shit! No, I'm kidding. Bro, this is actually giving me nostalgia. Like, to me, I didn't own the Straw Humans one. Like, my parents would have to rent it from the store every week. Just so we could complete it, right? So that's how I remember Destroy Humans. Oh my gosh, look how small he is.
Orthopox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Why are you louder
Crypto
than usual?
here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there. Loathsome little planet. Now, Crypto, to ensure this invasion runs smoothly,
Full HD 1080p,
it is imperative
right?
we identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium!
Oh, let's go, let's go.
You may look and aim
Oh yeah, remember
by
30
physically
FPS,
manipulating the right
30
analog
FPS.
stick. You
But
can
obviously,
move
if you
about
grew up
the
with
area using the
games like
left
this, then you
analog
should be okay.
stick.
What is that? Is that my health bar? Holy shit, so you had a shield and a health bar. Oh yeah, look at that shitty jetpack. Oh, don't tell me! There's fall damage! Shit, I forgot about that! Oh my god, this game's already harder than a remake. I lost 75, I already, look at my
You'll
health!
be receiving psychokinetic
Okay.
telemetry from
Automatic
the mothership.
recharge, automatic
The data will
recharge.
appear on that area map or as virtual indicators floating above
That's true.
noteworthy...
Target a cow and press and hold the L1 button. The scan ability has appeared on the X button. Read. This is giving me Toy Story vibes with how the grass looks. Read the cow's mind by pressing the X button. Remember to continue to press and hold the L1 button.
Creatures
Okay.
and objects in your vicinity. We can peer into the minds of lower life forms via the Cortex scan.
I will say for some reason everything's inverted, so let me actually invert everything else right now.
Thoughts from their pathetic little brains.
I don't think it did anything. I guess I just stick with what the game gives me. When you press left, it moves right, and then when you move up, it goes down. Oh, now it fixed itself. Okay, that was weird. That was weird. Where's my gun? I don't have a gun yet. Did you know what Wings actually plays Rainbow Six Siege inverted? It's crazy as shit. I'm not gonna lie, some of these sound effects and visuals are definitely gonna be super nostalgic to me.
Scan another one.
Like I like the scan better in the original than in the remake because you can actually see the transfer of knowledge being done. Compared to the remake, you just see a line and then you just keep on pressing until it's done. You're not wrong. Also, I will admit, I do like how the cows in the original actually look like cows, while in the remake they look like cartoon cows because they have that derpy face and they even have like that tuft of hair.
Attention, Earth creature. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive.
And that to me is how you do a remake.
Objections? Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized.
That's because, at least, especially with this game, there weren't that many animations you could give to the characters, so they have to be expressive by moving their body. You're gonna see it a lot when I disguise myself as a human and I talk to another human. You'll notice the only animation they have is them moving their hand like this. They're like, okay, so what about you? They just keep on doing that. Psychokinesis. Target the cow and press and hold the L1 button. The PK ability has appeared on the triangle button. Tap the triangle button to lift the cow into the air and use the right arm to move it around. All right.
We Furons have evolved the astounding power of psychokinesis.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You could actually bring a PK item closer to you or farther to you.
Tap the triangle button to lift the target into the sky.
Right? No, that's how a remake should be done. Oh, I think you even had a PK meter.
Hold L1 button, then hurl the bovines by double tapping.
Yeah, you only had a limited time of how much you can hold something in the air. It's on the top left. But yeah, a few minutes into the Uji game, and you'll be used to the frame rate. Using the mental abilities drains concentration, so no jumping in this version. I don't think there's jumping when you're a human, but why don't we just play a bit more and figure it out, right? The concentration meter is at the top left of the screen, because I won't lie, guys. I haven't played this shit since I was literally a kid, so some things might actually be lost in history in my brain. The concentration meter recharges over time when not using your mental abilities, but the remake still looked cartoonish because the developer. Yeah, I will say They could have made the characters look more realistic, kind of like GTA, but they obviously went for a more cartoony vibe because, to be fair, that's what kind of fits the series, at least in my opinion. When you make everything look too realistic, some of the jokes, I guess, don't really land.
Out of brain juice.
I did like the blue on the side of Crypto.
Use PK to finish off the belligerent bovines. Slam them into the ground!
Slam them into the ground! Bang!
Martha, You didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner?
Like,
Wait a
the
minute.
farmer actually
That
looks like a
ain't
normal
steak.
human in the
That's
OG, right?
Holy mother...
Well, in the
Martha,
remake,
give him
he's
the
like
shotgun.
bucktooth. He has like a stray hat. Like they definitely went a bit more stereotypical in the remake, which that's either you'll like it or you won't, right? Zap-O-Matic. Press and hold the R1 button to fire the Zap-O-Matic. R1? Oh yeah, this was before the triggers were the actual fire buttons, at least on the PlayStation. Bro, L1, R1, L1 to aim, R1 to shoot. Holy shit, that takes me goddamn back. Oh my gosh, bruh. Bro, yeah. Well, at least I guess where you live. I think for me it's like less than $5, which like if you like what you see, definitely go for it. Definitely go for it. Especially if what you said, you might actually enjoy the original more than the remake. And other than a few changes that the remake made, like it's essentially the same game. I would like a GTA remake to see how Rockstar could do it. It would be greater. I think it would. Well, if Rockstar actually like put their money into it, I think it would actually be amazing. But when they're lazy, they would be more like the GTA trilogy, right? Firing the Zap-O-Matic drains their batteries. Wait for them to recharge before firing again. Looks like Xbox only has the OG version of this game. What? You can't even get the remake? Aim for the Zap-O-Matic by using the right analog stick. All right, let's start.
You do, in fact, have weapons. Just hold the R1 button. Try it now. Give that puny farmer a taste of the old Zap-O-Matic.
Not much, anyways.
So far the voice line doesn't exactly clip into each other, but we haven't really zapped more than one human at a time, right? Probably word. It has this game and the OG version of the sequel. Meant that it has this game and not the OG version of the sequel. Okay, that's good. I was gonna be like this, like maybe you could say more people played Destroy All Humans on the PlayStation, but like I never, yeah, like it also came out on the Xbox. Heck, like isn't one of the games Path of the Furon exclusive to the 360? Yes, Robbie, but that's just because it's a multiplayer I think PvE or PvP game based off of Destroy All Humans 1 remake, so like that's why it's cheap as shit. And the reason why I think it's that cheap is because I think if you buy it and try to play online, no one's playing it. So yeah. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. Brain extraction. Target the farmer's corpse and press and hold the L1 button. The extract ability has appeared on the X circle button. Repeatedly tap the circle button to extract the brain. All right, let's see how much gore this game has compared to the remake. Ooh, I guess the blood is still green, but like you have that like the sound is grosser, and there's like more like green blood coming out of it. Damn. 10 DNA. GG.
Harold, come on back. You gotta see this. They got a talking horse on the TV. I ain't never seen nothing like. Ah! Lil Green Spaceman!
I am not green.
You could just buy it on the PlayStation Store. Crypto is protected from damage by a shield. If the shield energy bar is shot at the top right, evading combat for a short period of time will give you the shield time to recharge. If the shield is depleted, Crypto becomes vulnerable to death. Alright, cool. Damn, Zap-O-Matic was actually a bit stronger back in the day. But let me see if the classic tap firing trick still works in this game. It was more so a tactic I used in the second game, but let me see. So you see, you kind of keep them stun locked, and you don't really drain that much of the battery. So yeah, they definitely nerfed it on the remake, which I could see why. Yeah, PS2 on PS4.
Evening, Ms. Turnipseed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road. Said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way.
What is that? A new silo?
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum. Oh, the furonity. Vaporize them, Crypto!
Like, I could definitely easily play this game, no problem at all, not gonna lie. But, trust, I know the newer generation is always gonna be like, and obviously not making fun of any one of you, right?
My
But
radar shows more
the
humans
newer generation is always gonna be like,
saucer.
graphics first, gameplay, and everything else later. So that's why I could recommend, that's why I would recommend the remake over the original one, right? But hey, if you actually grew up with PS2 games, then fuck it, go for the original. It's still just as good. But yeah, you see, look how the nodes look like in the original. Like that, the shit doesn't look broken. So I guess if it was supposed to be like a damaged node, then the remake did do a better job at indicating that. But yeah, you can definitely see the pop-ins. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I gotta like have a little bit of jetpack charge so I can like tap right before I land. Otherwise, fall damage. That fall damage will actually fuck me up. Not gonna lie. Where'd you go? I hear you running somewhere. Oh, there. Follow the map. Follow the map. Hey there. How you doing?
Is it just me? Or my mind says pistachio, but my body says rocky road. My stomach says peanut brittle!
I think she's crazy. Let's extract the brain.
Harvesting corn, milking cows.
Not gonna lie, I can also notice the music more in the original compared to the remake, which the music definitely helps with the gameplay. Alright, let's actually do this mission. It's just crazy seeing this area and like comparing it to the remake. Like, well, if you never had a fond for these types of games, you would look at this and be like, "Holy shit, this was bare bones as fuck." Like, there's a barn there, a couple trees here, the water there, and that's it. Call it a day. And then the remake, you just have so much more. But I think the best part is the fun is still there, no matter which version you're playing. But oh no, the Ragnar physics have to be there. They have to be there, otherwise it's not Destroy Humans. But yeah, I believe THQ Nordic is having a presentation tomorrow, so they're gonna be talking about games that they announced, like Alone in the Dark, and maybe they might announce some new games, right?
To propel the saucer forwards and backwards, and a strafe left and right. To turn the saucer, use the right analog stick.
Havoc did exist in 2005? Interesting. Death Ray. Press and hold the R1 button to fire the Death Ray. Firing the Death Ray for a long period will cause it to overheat, but it will quickly cool down when not in use. Okay, I was right about to ask, like, what exactly was that? Damn, really? That's actually pretty interesting, not gonna lie. Also, I like how the star system is not on the side of the map, it's at the top of the screen. Give me a second, it starts to get dark where I am.
Move out, man! Move!
Yo, that's Steve Blum.
Oh, great! The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Open fire!
Saucer hull. When the saucer takes damage, the hull integrity is reduced. The hull integrity bar is shown at the top right. The only way to repair the hull is to find a repair pod. Pox drops them in when you destroy certain buildings. When the hull is reduced to 0, the saucer is destroyed and cryptos.
Look out! There are more to the
Yeah,
north.
there's no transmogrifying in this game at all. That wasn't a thing until the sequel, so... unlike the remake where you can get help by like abducting cars and humans, this game you just gotta get lucky and if Pox drops help for you or not. Oh shit! Yo, I'm kind of missing that repel force field from the remake now. What do I do if a missile is locked onto me? I guess I just take it. Yeah, you just take it. Oh, definitely halfway too.
Did you see what I saw?
You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see?
Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army.
Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray?
Don't be a stiff. You know what it means?
Absolutely. What?
It means the papers got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario.
The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it.
Believe it. Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
I'll agree with you, Robbie, in terms of specs. But I can't deny at this point in time the PS4 has had like more games that are worth playing on the console than the PS5. Like, I can't still name a PS5 game that I can tell you guys like, yo, you need to buy a PS5 to play this one game here. I still don't have that game for you guys. Like, literally every game that has come out this year, you can play it on the PS4. The only one exception to that, I guess, is Dead Space Remake. And even then, it's like, bruh. Am I really going to tell you guys to buy a PS5 to buy Dead Space? Hell yeah! No, fuck no. Yeah, no. It's an amazing game. I love it. I can recommend it, but, like, yeah, like, at this point in time, there's literally nothing. I'm very sorry. If someone wants to make fun of me for that, go for it. But, like, literally every game you bring up, there's a PS4 version. RE4 Remake, if I didn't have a PS5, I would have played that shit on the PS4. And honestly, there's not much of a difference. But the graphics, yeah, tell that to someone who gives a shit. The only thing the PS5 has over the PS4 for me is the loading times. I will admit that. It doesn't help that all the Xbox exclusives are showing up on the PlayStation 5, right? And apparently Stray's on the Xbox now, so I guess we're giving them some of the PlayStation exclusives, which, I mean, to each their own, right? Mission complete. Cattle mutilation pandemic. Farmer disappears amidst cattle abuse allegations. Okay, so I will say the remake definitely. I don't know why the background's flashing back. The remake definitely had a bit more fun with its newspaper clippings, so I will give it a point on that. But I guess if you don't care about stuff like that, then it doesn't matter, right? You will need to harvest land. You will need to land the saucer to harvest DNA. Once on the ground, you can gather more DNA by extracting brain stems, completing side missions, and collecting for your own probes. You will be notified when you have collected enough DNA to unlock the next mission. All right. So here's probably the biggest issue that the original game has over the remake, and you will either like it or you will hate it. So in the remake, once you finish a level, you just go straight to the next level, right? In the original game, you actually needed to get enough DNA to get to the next level. The strange part is you don't even need to like get enough DNA to like upgrade a specific item or like give it to a character to get access to the next mission. You just need to have that right amount. So I will say, I guess the PS2 version tried to extend the gameplay by making you having to get a certain amount of DNA before you could play the next mission. So let's see how much DNA we need. So we need 250 DNA to unlock the next mission. So we just need 40 more right now. That is true, Deathsco. You're not wrong about that. Yo, varmint. Oh, we unlocked the anal probe right away? Interesting. Press R2 button to cycle to the anal probe. And that's another thing too. You don't have like a quick select wheel like you do in the remake. Although, funny enough, I actually didn't really use that much. Press the R1 button to fire the anal probe, giving the target a mild probe. This causes them to grab their buttocks and run for the hills. Press and hold the R1 button to charge up the anal probe. The pure shock of the super probe will cause the target's head to explode. This yields a juicy DNA-rich fresh brainstem. There we go.
You want a piece of these? I got it. Eat hot lead, spaceman.
This is probably the best game Xbox has. Oh, that was it? 181? Return to the mothership. You can select the next mission, buy upgrades, and view the archives from the Furon mothership. You can return to the mothership by pressing the start button, then selecting return to the mothership. Really? Oh, let's go. Oh, you actually get an animation? Or you don't? Okay, you just look to the sky and then it cuts to black. Hey, Guys 50 Studios, how you doing?
Now then, I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed.
Oh, the Lord.
Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration, the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them.
It's so weird only seeing the mouth animated, right? That's how it was. I guess the remake you have like Orthopox talking with Crypto, right? But in here you kind of get like almost like a Metal Gear phone call.
Roswell, Rockwell, that's the last time I take direction from a cryptosporidium.
Invade! Alright, let's go. I love that it says Destroy All Humans trademark on there. That's hilarious. Yeah, this game definitely loads faster than the remake for some reason. Well, I know why the reason, less to load.
Holy ground. Here's the plan. I want you to enter the fair, find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning. Get the picture?
Alert levels. As humans become aware of the chaos Crypto is causing, icons or alert icons will appear above their heads. As more humans become aware, the alert level will be raised, and ever-increasing waves of authorities will hunt Crypto down. The 4 icons at the top of the screen show the current alert level. The alert level will slowly drop over time. But yeah, before, did you actually get this game? Or what's up? Oh, funny enough, like, they're still raunchy? Like, the game's still raunchy, but obviously in the remake you can actually hear, like, the squeaking of the cars, right? That's funny. I'll say before, if you actually want to, like, if you get into the series, I think you would actually probably enjoy, even though I haven't played it, I think you would actually enjoy the remake, or the original PS2 version of Destroy All Humans 2 over the remake. I mean, that's the one I know I fucking love. To take a holobub disguise, disguise a target to take a holobub disguise, target a human with the crosshair and press the circle button. Once you're projecting the holobub illusion, most humans will no longer see you as an alien, and the alert level will quickly drop. The holobub illusion drains concentration. Cortex scan humans for more concentration. Alright, let's go.
Who's that? Could have sworn I heard something.
How do you do that? What? Circle? Okay, so you tap circle once and there you go. So yeah, you actually can't jump as a human. I actually remember that shit, so. If you're like stuck in an area like, we'll say like this, and you can't like, if you like were stuck between the rocks, you just have to lose your disguise, because you can't jump, so. I guess that's one thing, well, yeah, that's one thing that the remake did better than the original. You can actually jump as a hologram. Cortex scan and hologram. You can use your cortex scan ability to gain concentration, thereby allowing you to remain disguised for longer. While targeting a human, press and hold L1, then press X to suck the thoughts and concentration out of the human brain. Alright. Let's continue. Oh, fuck. Okay. Wow. The glitch I literally wanted to use an example literally just happened to me. I was actually stuck in that area, but thankfully I was able to get out. Those people have no faces. That's funny. Oh, shit.
Would it kill her to use tofu? Oh, wait, tofu? What the heck kind of thinking is that? Meat! I like meat! Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam.
That Ike seems like the guy I'd want to have over for a barbecue. He's got my vote. Not that sleazebag Huffman.
I hope that doesn't like ruin my disguise. I can't grab it as a disguised human? Wow.
Wait a minute. These houses all look alike. Which one do I live in again?
My mind says Marilyn, but my nightstick says Betty Page.
Uh-oh.
What we need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce. You just have to scan them all.
Man, oh man, she may be the dumbest Miss Rockwell ever. Check out them cantaloupes. God, I love America.
This human seems to be onto something. Will wonders never cease? Keep
But
scanning.
as you can see, it's the same mission as the remake. It's the same dialogue as the remake. It's just they obviously and obviously what you should do for a remake, touch it up with modern graphics, right?
I feel a sudden irresistible urge to wear pants and change my name to Ellie Mae.
The two sexiest words in the English language. Stocks and bonds.
I want to marry Miss Rockwell, but instead I gotta sit here hour after hour,
I'm a cowboy.
day watching this
Yeah, I'm a cowboy.
round and
Goddamn.
round, over and over again until somebody dies. Hell of a metaphor.
Yes! Like proteins from the primordial ooze, a pattern is emerging. Scan some more human minds, Crypto! All right, Crypto. I've analyzed all the thoughts you've collected, and I think I've isolated the perfect subject for you to...
Probe and vaporize?
No. Abduct and bring back to the mothership.
My way's more fun.
Abduct, not vaporize.
Okay, but humanity ain't gonna annihilate itself, all I'm saying.
Can I finish?
Can I stop you?
As I was saying, the newly crowned Miss Rockwell looks like a prime candidate for testing. She's envied and desired by other humans. She's highly persuadable. Best of all, she apparently has a brain the size of a peanut. Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
Hypnoblast. Target a human and press and hold L1, and the Hypno ability has appeared on the square button. Hypnotize the target by pressing and holding the square button. The commands can then be implanted onto the mind of the target. Keep an eye out for humans with special Hypno commands. Interesting.
Yeah. Town's doing great. Business is booming. Hope is on the way. Yada, yada, yada. Let's barrel through this puppy so I can get down to the real business of governing. Making time with the delicious Miss Rockwell.
Ah! Be careful.
You okay there, cop? Holy shit. Ah! Holy fuck. Oh, there's literally no one in here. What the fuck? God damn. Oh, no.
Exactly did Dr. Kinsey mean by deviant? I bet he was talking about Billy Bob.
Yeah, you didn't see me. You didn't see me. Yeah, you definitely lose your disguise faster in this game, or in the original.
Come on, boys. My biological clock is ticking like a time bomb. Work with me here, people.
All right. Ah! Start shooting me. Holy shit.
Every time I go in that barn, all I can think about is Jane Russell in the hay. Va-voom. So that's what they mean by a roll in the hay. Seems like a whole lot of nothing to me. Scare away. People tell me I am quite gorgeous.
Wait, you can actually give them commands? Distraction, sleep, walk to saucer? I don't fucking remember that.
But you better not touch.
I guess that would actually be pretty good for like sneaking into the army base. You just tell the guard to sleep.
So that's what they mean by a roll. I'm feeling wild today. Maybe I'll try riding that thing bareback. I want to thank all the little people. There's no time. Watch it. Gotta go.
These characters react so crazy when you bump into them.
Watch where you're going.
That's actually kind of funny, not gonna lie.
Ooh, there it is again. That not so fresh feeling.
Watch it.
Watch it, Cap.
I don't remember parking here.
Hurrah!
I can't ever remember where I parked. What exactly did Dr. Kinsey mean by deviant? I bet he was talking about Billy Bob. Come on, boys. My biological clock is ticking like a time bomb. Work with me here, people.
GG.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And lots of wavy hair like Libera. Wait a minute. Where am I? This sure doesn't look like the pie eating contest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! What's happening? Oh, God, please, no. Oh, it tickles.
It's probing time.
Oh, yeah, right there. That's the spot. Oh, that is delicious.
So vocal, so responsive. This is gonna be good. Never fails.
It's the fuzz!
Hurry, Crypto! The authorities are on their way! Get in your saucer!
And then there's the part where we just blow up the whole entire carnival, right? I definitely do like the heat exhaust from the PS2.
Crypto!
I don't think that's a thing in the remake. If it is, it's not as noticeable.
The more chance that those human policemen and the military will come to investigate you and take you down.
Holy shit, tanks. Do you have a machine gun on that turret? Maybe I should take out the tank. Well, you can see the pop-ins on the PS2. If anything, maybe staying away from the tank is a better tactic because then it can't shoot me, right? Like, that A turret can only shoot me when it's in the game, but as soon as I back out, it's like, oh, it's not there anymore. So I guess you can kind of like adapt your own difficulty in this game. Well, in the remake, everything's always there because you have the whole map loaded in, right? Disaster's Rockwell Fair. Yeah, I guess in the remake the side articles were were new. Because you can't really read anything on the PS2. Goddamn blurry. Oh, interesting. I guess this game lets you have a little bit more fun. Because, holy shit, that's the building we're on top of? And that's where the goddamn, oh my gosh. It's just so crazy to look at how, the original game was compared to the remake. But yeah, I guess in the remake, as soon as you finish a mission, it just takes you straight to the mothership, right? Well, in the original, I guess you could choose if you wanted to blow shit up or not. Oh, I do like how that's moving. That's pretty sick. Can you see that? That chair like blew up and then popped in. Must be a glitch. Yeah, how do you avoid those missiles? You just dodge and weave? I guess that's how you did it back then. You just had to be good. The remake, you just press the goddamn circle button to use that force field. Which I definitely see why they put it in, but yeah, you actually had to, I guess, get good on the original.
You don't have honor. You have returned to the invasion.
Hopefully it lets us do the next mission without having to get DNA. And if it lets us do mission 3, then we'll end it on there. I believe mission 3 is where we pretend to be the mayor, right? Pox is always researching new technology, and the gadgets he creates allow Crypto to upgrade his gun, the saucer, and his PK ability. However, Pox is a bit of a mercenary. He'll only outfit you with some of the upgrades if you slip him some DNA for his own personal stash. That's funny. I don't even think that was said in the original. Or in the remake, should I say. Upgrades are purchased at Pox's lab. Keep an eye out for new ones each time you return to the mothership. Sick. Let's see what we can upgrade.
Alien upgrades it is. Step inside my shop.
Really? There was only 3 upgrades per weapon? Holy shit. So chain light into 1 additional target. It doesn't tell you what the other 2 are, and yeah. What can we get for this?
Upgrades.
Nothing.
Just what you need. I expected more, but I suppose that will have to suffice. Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more personal?
I will say he's actually more animated in the PS2 version shop than in the remake. I would like to try Starfield, but I can't. I'm a PS5 gamer. I'll see if there's a cheap Xbox One for Starfield, Halo, and maybe Elder Scrolls and Fallout. Hopefully not cheap enough, because I think you might need like the best Xbox to be able to run that shit. It is a Bethesda game after all. Oh, you actually can't skip this sequence. You just gotta wait until it's loaded up.
Crypto! Those nearby bovoids are emitting unusual levels of radiation.
Shit.
Stop
Even with the
wasting time and
caveat that you need
investigate
to have
them
a certain amount of DNA to access the next mission, I want to say because the loading times are so fast on the PS2 version, you could actually beat it quicker than the than the remake.
Brains? Healthy green glow? Those human fools! Clearly they've genetically altered these pathetic gas bags and turned them into radioactive exploding zombie cows! Show them the folly of their mad science!
Drop your weapons, or I'll shoot! I've got what every woman wants! A 12-inch slide rule and a 166 IQ.
Crypto, you have returned to the invasion site.
This ain't like WW2. What?
Taking bribes from local gangsters. Mayor calls town meeting. Plans to finally explain what's going on. I will say I don't know why the background flickers like that, but
You
that's
must
okay, I
stop
guess.
him before he publicly reveals your existence.
Oh, guess it weren't nothing.
I think I'm gonna lose my disguise as soon as I drop from here. Oh, thank goodness not.
If only I could confess my secret love for Joe Bob. Joe Bob the chicken, that is. Damn, I love that animal.
Well, you see, this is something you can't do in the remake for some reason. You can't be a hollow bob and grab something and still be in disguise. As soon as you grab someone in the remake, you instantly lose your disguise for some reason. I don't know why they did that. Crap.
Okay, I need a break. That cow's starting to look a little too good.
I'm warning you.
No, I'm a human. I'm a human. Forget what you saw.
I'm taking you down. Man, am I crooked. I just roughed up a little old lady for jaywalking.
Oh, holy shit.
Aye, sometimes I kill myself. There's a screenplay in this. Yo, Serpico. I'm a Go ahead. Make my day. What the?
Where is the police commissioner?
She's going on here. I am the law!
Let's distract them again.
And stay out!
And then I believe we have to take this guy's disguise.
I love this.
There we go, GG. But yeah, you can see that I will say that's one thing the remake did better than the original. Some things just didn't make sense. Like town meeting in the middle of the night, I don't know. That's kind of weird to me. Town meeting in the daytime makes a bit more sense.
Pinwheel. I told Edgar, there goes our savings. No new shoes for the twins, and I guess Darlene's just gonna have to live another year with that overbite.
Greetings, fellow human agricultural engineers. There is nothing going on here. Everything is normal. Carry on with your pathetic human lives. That is all.
Now wait just a cotton-picking minute. Mr. Mayor, I've lived in this town all my life, and I voted for you twice in the last election. Now I'm entitled to a gall-darn answer. If there ain't nothing going on here, how come all my cows is glowing like lightning bugs? What you say to that, whippersnapper?
Pretend glowing is normal, deny any involvement, feign ignorance, tell the truth. I believe it was normal, right? Yeah.
That? Well, that's just the healthy inner glow that comes from chewing a cud of fresh green Rockwell grass. Why, I chew it myself all the time. Got some in my craw right now.
Fucked right now.
Better than snuff. You want to know what's been going on around here? I'll tell you what's been going on around here. Communism, that's what. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not willing to see the land our forefathers fought and died for fall under the boot of the creeping red menace. Not on my watch.
Right? It would have been funnier if he actually shot one off by accident.
So the next time you see a strange light moving and changing direction at incredible speed in the night sky, you just think to yourself, no commie's gonna distract me from my patriotic duty with a couple of bottle rockets. No, sir.
Now wait just a second. How in the world does any of that explain the destruction at the fair?
Don't you read the papers? That cluster point was a tragic confluence of the summer lightning and the tents slathered in creosote. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Well, now hold
on. Fuck.
How come nobody in Santa Modesto?
Oh, it's 3 strikes and you're out in the original. Okay, fuck.
Because we're real Americans and they're not. Next.
Oh, and checkmark removes a strike? Okay. Interesting, interesting.
So, as you can see, there's nothing to trouble your puny human brains about.
The mayor's right. This was all just a random series of suspiciously coincidental yet easily rationalized events.
Yeah, that's right. Give it up. Let's hear it for me.
Suckers.
Good night and have a pleasant tomorrow.
Like, the remake added little details that you wouldn't notice, like Crypto putting his hand over the mic when he says suckers, right? That's pretty good.
Crypto!
But it's not like it changes the story at all.
Must have missed it. Busy digging on the love.
Focus! There's another human hive nearby. Santa Modesta, he called it. You must discover its location and make your way there. We've got more humans to control.
Reminisce Grace? What? If anything, I'm gonna have to look at how many trophies this game has. Mayor declares town safe. Exploding cows under control. Declares town official. Damn. 415 DNA to get to Santa Modesta? I really wanted to see it, but I don't know if I'll be able to goddamn unlock it right now. Holy shit, bro. Yeah, and you have to charge the anal probe all the way before you could use it.
Not good.
No, decline.
Control. Please, just.
Yeah, and you can definitely get DNA faster in the remake, considering you have those upgrades to like make an extraction contagious, and anyone around also has a green head. So you get 10 DNA from an extraction, but 25 from a successful probe. So I guess the anal probe was a bit... Oh no, 10? What the fuck, game?
Who was it? Was it you?
Holy shit! Bro, the shotgun put you on your goddamn ass in the original. I don't remember that animation. Yeah, and I'll say the Zap-O-Matic didn't clip the lines as much as it does in the remake for some reason. Like, in the remake you get like lots of people going clipping into each other. A shotgun acting like a shot. Bro, that put me on my goddamn ass! I wasn't expecting that! Oh, you can actually still strike from dead bodies? Nice, that's good.
I'm losing focus.
Oh, I need to get my
That's
PK
a good
back
day
up.
to use excessive
Oh, they actually did
force.
melee attacks back then as well.
It's a good day to use excessive force. Heck, every day is a good day for excessive force.
What the fuck? Okay, yeah, when I said the original was harder, I didn't expect it to be like this much harder. Holy shit! You calm your goddamn ass down. It's not that accurate, is it? I don't think I can do anything to a tank right. Holy shit! Never mind. Yeah, okay, you win. Bruh. Like, the tank actually shot an actual projectile at you. For some reason, they made the tanks into mortars in the remake. Or they shoot in a mortar like that shit. These tanks do not care about civilians. Can I grab this? Not strong enough yet. Miss. That tank's actually getting closer to me. How is it hitting me in the air? There's too much for the game to handle. Holy shit! I thought I was like, oh my god, okay. Okay, figure out how to deal with that. Get into the drive-thru. They can't get me here. Haha, fuck you. How you doing? Oh, and you actually need energy to be able to do anything from PK. Holy shit! I put a whole damn bar into his brain and it didn't kill him. In this game, the weaker the mind, the easier it is to take a brain, right? Like civilian, like it's probably not even gonna take, only 25% of my top left meter. But I guess an army ranger, because they're too strong, I can't even take out their brain. I need to upgrade my character to be able to do that. Also, the tanks have finally made it in here. Oh, Majestic's here? And they already have the alien weapons. Okay, and they still hurt each other. That's good to know. Can I actually go in this building? No, they just made it... ammo for a gun I don't have. Nice. Now I'm a friend. You see, I'm a friend. I was a friend and then they saw me. Okay, never mind. I thought the remake had a lot of enemies on screen, but the original I guess had it as well. The worst part is, I think if I stay here for too long, they're actually gonna blow this building up. The destruction of the environment isn't only specific to crypto. It's just, I guess, oh my god! In the remake, you didn't really get that many situations where the goddamn humans would actually destroy their own fucking land to get to me, but I guess in the OG, they will do that. I can't do anything to the tank. There I go. Can I at least like hypnotize you, or am I too weak for that?
Here, greeny. Let's
calm down. Oh my god. They literally killed me. They killed me in the air. Hey, no problem at all. If anything, this is probably a great place to end it. So I want to thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope you have a good one. Hunter captures hairless Bigfoot. Strange critters seen in the woods. Goddamn. My membership was reactivated, bro. Don't even. Oh yeah, that's a thing that damn, it started with the first game? I thought it was only in the second one. Yeah, every time you die in Destroy All Humans, you get cloned again, because that's the story of the game, right? And you're technically a new crypto. I don't know why they removed it from the remake, but yeah, I guess from this point on, we're not Crypto Spiridium 137, which is the original crypto, or the crypto we play as. We're now 138, which I guess was a way of the game telling you how many times you died, right? Because if you finish the game and you're like Crypto Spiridium 169 or some shit, then you obviously died a bunch of times weird sound effects a bunch of times compared to the original 137, right? But yeah, oh shit, I should have read what that said. Probably Orthopox created a new clone of you. But yeah, that was Destroy All Humans, the original PlayStation 2 version that you can play on the PS4, but obviously also on the PS5, right? So, if it looks like your type of game, definitely get it. If anything, I'm not gonna lie, I actually might still continue playing this game on my own time. Not only for the Platinum Trophy, but just to reminisce, be a little nostalgic, and just see how many changes are in the original compared to the remake. But
let's go, Sonny.
They both have their pros and cons. I just want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. You have been watching I Am Destruction. Well, you're all destroyers, therefore, you're destruction. And when we team up with each other, we are destruction. So have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, month, and 2023 year. But until next time, have a good one. Wahoo!